We know that Jess can be so aggressive. Let's see what happens. So it'll be crucial early just to set the tone, how fast they go and just who steps out the front. And the first slight surprise is that Jess Hull's at the back. She's done that before in many races and quickly starts to improve her position. She goes up to third from the back at the moment. Claudia puts herself right in the sweet spot, outside the lead, and it's slow. This is slow early. And forget the 4 minutes. This is a dawdle, which we did not expect. So that's the first big surprise, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody's been willing to take that pace. Izzy Thornton-Bott was the one who came out from the inside lane fast down the first 100 metres, and Claudia just had to get to the front there. It was the smartest thing to do because she didn't want to be caught in the middle of that pack and not having an exit route.
It's like a bike race, isn't it, at the moment? It's like being at the velodrome. You could see Claudia just looking for Jess, wanting to know where she was. They are crawling here. So Thornton-Bott, Hollingsworth, Hancock Cameron, Griffith is there, Hull, quite content just to sit back. Billings is there in that group as well. And so is Des, and at the back is Ryan. Nobody expected this. We thought this would be super quick. We thought maybe Hull would take it from the start. Hollingsworth controlling for the minute. When does Jess make the move? Not yet. Great view here.
Well, the most important thing at the moment when it is bunched so tightly is that the athletes are really switched on every step just to make sure that they stay on their feet and there's no falls in a race that's packed this tightly. That's the biggest problem. You're just making sure that the athletes stay on their feet. They're all waiting for that first move to be made. Jess Hull is sitting on the outside of the field and she's got the exit route. She can also see where all the competitors are. She's running quite smartly, but we would have expected her to go a little bit harder than this tempo. But she does have great 800-metre pace.
Well, if it comes down to 800, this is the story. Claudia Hollingsworth and Abby Caldwell both broke the Australian record in one race last year, and then Jess broke it again at the World Championship. So all three have got outstanding 800-metre speed. Hollingsworth, Hull and Caldwell are the three fastest Australians ever at 800, and now we've got 800 to go, and really it's become an 800-metre race, hasn't it?
It has, and Abby Caldwell her coach Gavin Burren thought that it might play out like this. Everybody had a bit of a chuckle because they thought there's no way that this race will be slow, but that is exactly what's happened.
So Billings starts to make a room around Hull. It's been oh so slow. Who's going to pull the trigger here? I mean, who blinks? Hollingsworth just where I think she wants to be. Hull gets up alongside of her. Thornton-Bott inside of those. And then Billings on the back of Hull. And then Griffith just behind them. And then Hancock, Cameron and Ryan. All the big guns are there, but nobody's fired a shot.
No one has, but here goes Jess. She looks like she's getting a bit impatient at this pace, and somebody has to make the move, and they're going to have to make it soon. There's 500 metres to go.
So this much anticipated 1500, this quest for glory for Jess Hull to win the big three. Claudia's got caught here a little bit. That was interesting. She's allowed them to get around her. She has to shove, and she does shove to try and get inside Billings. 1 lap to go in the women's 1500-metre final, and the Australian champion leads them into the back straight. Never beaten in an Australian National Championship, Hull. She leads. Billings second, Hollingsworth third, Caldwell fourth, Griffith fifth, and then Ryan. The long run for home starts now.
And they've just got to hold their form. It's all about who's got the most bickies left in their legs and can hold their form and hold that sprint action. Jess Hull looking fantastic out in the front, but here comes Claudia Hollingsworth.
Claudia looks confident, and so does Hull. She's going to be so hard to get past. Caldwell can't quite get past them, and now starts to drop off. It's Hull and Hollingsworth. Claudia will fancy her chances. Jess is going to take some running down. They've got 100 metres to go. Hollingsworth trying to get through. Whoa. She can't. Oh, you can't believe it. Oh, boy. Oh. Caldwell goes up to Claudia. Claudia comes away. It's not what we wanted. Claudia wins the gold medal. I think Billings gets second, and in third place will be Caldwell and then Ryan. But that was not what anybody wanted to see.
Oh, it's just got shades of Tokyo World Champs written all across it, that 800-metre heat, and I'm going to say that Claudia does not look too happy here because she knows that the reason why Jess fell was because she got boxed in and she tried to get out. And the judges are going to be looking at this carefully because that was quite rough, but not on purpose.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm good. It happens. Okay. Let's get off.
Okay, so a lot to play out here. So,
I'm sorry, though.
Jess, the steward's going to look at this very quickly, aren't they?
You can hear her saying, I'm sorry, because she knows that she got boxed in. Because you watch here, Jess Hull, she's got the open track, but she senses Claudia coming on the inside, so she does move inside to box that gap. Claudia was trying to come out because she sensed she had more running left, but as she does it, she steps on the back of Jess Hull's feet. It was totally unintentional, but it will be looked at very carefully, because when an athlete falls from an athlete stepping on them from behind, it's not how we wanted this race to play out. And you can hear Claudia's very disappointed.